In order to show up in Google search results, you have to do a little bit of something called SEO. And SEO means search engine optimization. What that means is optimizing your website to show up in search engine result pages, also called SERPs, SERP. That you might see that lingo on the internet occasionally. And the basics of SEO are really the steps that you need to take to make sure that Google reads and crawls. We call it crawling, actually. And SEO, usually people will talk about spiders and crawlers. And what they're talking about is the bot that Google uses to explore your website. And in order for Google to know that your website even exists, you've got to set up something called a Google Webmaster account. And in the Webmaster account, you're going to verify your ownership of the website. And this is done by adding a record to your DNS. This is done with your registrar, which would be a company like GoDaddy, wherever you purchased your domain name, or in some cases you can put code on your website or in a file or a directory using FTP. So this is a little bit technical, but what we're doing is you're confirming ownership, and once you've done that, then you can also put together a list of the pages on your website, and this is known as a sitemap. The format used for that often is XML, and this is going to be telling Google how frequently you update your web page. Now, if you're using a service like WordPress, and there's actually a few reasons I don't like WordPress, but usually this sitemaps file is created for you, but you have to register it with Google so that they know what content you want Google to pay attention to, and then of course the consistency of your updating the page. If you tell Google that you're going to be updating your pages daily or weekly, then you actually have to make sure that you're doing that, or you lose credibility with them. But otherwise, if you don't do this, if you don't create this webmaster account, it could be months before Google actually finds you. Google will eventually find your site through domain registration processes, but it doesn't show that you're taking the steps that businesses actually take in order to be seen, in order to be found by Google. So I hope this helps. I'm your Santa Barbara web guy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.